Hey, what's going on, my friends? Bill De La Garza here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now, if you just stick with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to share some information with you that I've been fortunate enough to have access to since being inside the online marketing space that I really think will be of value to you if you pay attention all the way through this video and kind of see what I have to offer for you that may be able to kind of create the same situations, some new choices, some new possibilities into your life as well, because I know what it has done for me and I know what it has done for others. So maybe that's a possibility for you as well. So a little backstory about me. I've been a contractor for about 7 years now, and working that 6 days a week, 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week to just get by, to just live paycheck to paycheck, it just became too much. You know, I was depressed and miserable on a daily basis. I was sacrificing my family time. I was making them miserable because I was miserable. And those of you who know what that's like, you know it's almost impossible to make somebody else happy when you're not happy yourself. So I got to that point where I was really depressed. I was like, okay, this is not where I see my life going. I didn't plan this, and you know, what do I do? You know, I sat up nights crying because I didn't know where life was taking me. I didn't know what direction I was going or what direction I was supposed to be going. So it wasn't until I really got access to this information and started surrounding myself with some of these people, had people take me under their wing and really guide me in a new direction. Show me some things, show me a set of skills that were gonna be able to kind of take me out of that situation that I was in, that, you know, paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, and start creating new possibilities for me and for my family. And that's what it's all about. I have 3 kids. I have a family to support. I have people that depend on my actions, people that are depending on what it is that I do, the choices that I make, in order for their life to be prosperous and fulfilling as well. So I knew that if I didn't take action, if I didn't make new choices, that I would be letting other people down, and that's just something that I couldn't live with. So I decided to make those changes. I decided to kind of hop in with these people in the online space that I seen were getting those results. I seen that they had what I wanted, and I knew that they could teach me how to do it. So I got plugged in, and you know, here we are a year and a half later. I'm out here in Orlando right now again. It's my second time in the past month, except last time I was out here for work with my marketing team. This time, as you could see, I'm out here taking my family to Disney World. And that's just stuff that I wasn't able to do before. This is something, you know, coming to Disney World is like something that I've always dreamed about doing, and being able to take my kids here, my family, was something I wasn't able to do before. First of all, it's too expensive. And second of all, I couldn't get the time off work. And even if I did get the time off work, I'm self-employed, so I don't get paid time off. So being in the online space, again, has created those choices. It's allowed me to be able to kind of pursue one of my passions, which is traveling, and my family's passion as well is traveling as well. So just in the past, you know, 9 months, being in this community, I've been able to go to Vegas for the first time. I've been able to travel to Southeast Asia, Vietnam for 3 weeks. Been to Orlando. Out in Orlando again. I go to Vegas next month for another business meeting and mastermind event. So it's, you know, it's one of those things where you're going to take a look at your situation now. You're going to look at where you want to be. How do you bridge that gap? With what you're doing right now, is that going to take you to where you want to be? Is that going to bridge that gap from where you are now to where you want to be? Most likely, that answer is no. And it was no for me as well, until I decided, okay, well, if I'm going to keep doing the same thing that I'm doing, being a contractor for the next 30 years, I'm going to keep getting the same results. If I maybe switch it up and start learning some new skills, start surrounding myself with new people, start learning some things that could take me in a different direction, then maybe, just maybe, I'll set myself up in a position where I could live that life that I want to live. That's exactly what I want to be able to provide for anybody who's in that situation. I know how it feels. I know truly and deeply how that feels, how that grind life feels, how that, you know, that feeling stuck feels. So if you are interested, you want to learn a little bit more about the online space, maybe you just are unaware, maybe you've never even heard about it, maybe you are stuck on the fact that, you know, there's a lot of scams out there, there's a lot of people doing illegitimate things. Screw that. I really don't care what other people are doing, and I know it's out there. But if you want to come see some real information, some things where you could possibly come in and apply this to your life and plant a flag, call this place home, learn some real skills that are going to set you up for life, and pay you for a lifetime, come check out what I have to offer. You're gonna see a link above, or maybe you'll see a learn more button somewhere around this video. Go ahead and click that button and come check out what we have. There's gonna be a free live training workshop that is gonna allow you to get the information that you need step by step to make an educated decision for yourself, whether or not you see yourself being in the online space, whether or not you see this helping out your current situation, providing a little bit extra income every single month, maybe turning it into, something that you could, create a long-term future off of. Whatever your situation is, it doesn't matter. Whether you have experience or not, it does not matter. You can come in here and what we have provided for you, anybody can plug in and leverage what we have and the automation that we have via the internet to be able to earn that living that you want to earn, to create that lifestyle that you want to create. So if you are interested in that, if that sounds somewhat interesting to you, go ahead. The workshop's free, my friends. It is free. You don't got to pay a dime. I will not charge you for information. That is for you, and that is for you to take in and see what you can do with it. So again, thank you, my friends. I will be talking to you soon. Any questions, please feel free to message me. I will be more than open to chat with you and break some things down in a little bit more detail. So go ahead and get registered, and I will be talking to you soon. See you on the inside. Peace.